Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. This is your host Shahrukh Ali. Today I bring you my friend from Vietnam, that is Huang. She is a government teacher and she is being teaching since 16 years back. And she is my friend Huang. I get in. Hello, how are you, Huang?
Oh, hello, everybody. Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Shahrukh Ali, and I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm good, Huang.
Okay. I'm very
Okay.
happy, honored today to be here with you and talk some ideas, share my experience and something. Hopefully, I will provide something interesting from my side, from my life, from my country as well. Thank you very much.
Same here, same here. Okay, tell me what's time in Vietnam right now?
Oh, actually, right now, 11:20 a.m. on Saturday.
Uh,
On
Saturday.
Sunday,
It's
sorry.
Sunday. 11:30. 11:20 means 2 hours ahead from
Yeah,
Pakistan.
we are 2 hour difference. Okay.
Okay, let's start the interview. Huang. Uh, First, tell me who is Huang?
Huong, that's my name. You know, in Vietnam, a lot of people they have these names. I have no idea, but the meaning of that like a perfume or aroma. So that maybe my parents they are like they are wishing something very nice from you from me and something I can distribute to in our community, my country, and our society as well.
How would you enter in education system?
Do you mean about Vietnamese educational system, right?
Yeah, Vietnamese education system.
Mm. In Vietnam, actually, we have from kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, high school, and university or college or vocational training. But different stage, we have different level. Uh, I mean that mm, a student will start with their primary school when they were sick. Yeah, when they are 6 years old, they will start with the first class as a primary school, and they will finish primary school at grade 5, and from grade 6 to 9, that will be at secondary school. And after finishing secondary school, they will enroll into high school from grade and class 10 standard to 12. Yeah, to 12. And after graduating high school, they will have another direction. Maybe they will enroll into university or vocational training. Yeah. Mm.
Is education free in Vietnam or is cost burden?
Actually, in Vietnam, we have different system. We have both private and public educational system. If you are as a public system, we will have free tuition fee for primary school, secondary school, and high school as well. But when enter university, when enrolling into university, maybe different majors and different courses, you will have different tuition. For example, if you go for training to become a teacher, you will get free tuition fee. You don't have to pay any single penny, but you move to other major like economics, bank, or administration. You have to pay like some percentage, not all, because government still support and assist you in terms of that fee.
And that's great. That's great. That's great. Achha, let's talk about the education system of a school. Does private school and the government support school education system is different or the same course is taught in both the systems?
Well, generally talking, that's a training curriculum. We have to obey the standard, like educational minister, they have to manage and control what is a standard for all kind of education. So here, but we can put extra course or training course or skills for students that different institutes and different schools they will have different methodologies and like a different way to teach and approach, I mean, but generally basically they have to obey the same curriculum. Yeah.
Fine. Another question. Um, what is the basically does Vietnam do like practical based knowledge or practical based education or the bookish system? Like you have to read the book, memorize it, and put over in the exam, or do some practical knowledge, do some mechanical work, or doing work like that by hands and giving a practical paper. What Vietnamese people do? Vietnam education system do?
Well, that's very interesting to know more and understand more about this field, Actually, because I'm a teacher, I'm a lecturer in a government university, so I do understand this. We have changed a lot about this field. I mean, like 10 years ago, and now that's totally different. I mean, we have reformed a lot with our educational system. In the part, we call that like a teacher will be the center, would be the center. Means that teacher had to talk a lot and teacher had to teach everything and try to spread the knowledge as much as possible. But right now we have changed. That's we call like approach students like we can put our student in the center of teaching methodology, and teachers also become a guiders and supporter or something like that. So we can give a student their right to talk, to express themselves and their knowledge. From that, a teacher can guide, can explain, can support them. Yeah, so that's why. And right now, we are tending to apply our like a theory into reality and into the real life. So whatever the useful and helpful thing is to happen, and we use it in the real life, we will teach more and focus more that. Otherwise, just keep in mind and we will apply it later on. So every knowledge and theoretical very important. Theory is very important, but that's a basic background knowledge. I mean that. So no, but we should focus on and concentrate more thing right now we have to apply, we have to use it. Yes, so that's why now we are reforming that. We make innovation about education system here, and I'm very happy for that. And yeah.
Basically, you are a business teacher. You will understand more about it. Let me give you an example. If an MBA student passes, he knows how to do accounting by theory, how to manage things by theory. As he joined some organization, they told him, "Do you know Peachtree? Do you know QuickBooks? Do you know SAP?" And he said, "No, I didn't know. I only read books and pass the exam." This is the culture in
Mm.
Pakistan. So same in
Mm.
Vietnam, right? This is the
Mm.
major issues students
Well,
feel
I
right now
can
in Pakistan.
I can say that we now reforming, in the part totally agree with you that it true, it's good, correct. Yeah, only like separated between theory and practical things, right? But right now, we recognize and we notice that's very important. How much knowledge we can apply, we can use this. Yeah, even small thing, but very important and significant in our life. We should teach them. We should transfer that and elaborate more. You can understand more about that. So, in like the market, the requirement, labor market, yeah, human resources. I mean, labor need something to meet the market requirement about that. So if we educate them, we train them, but they are not able to get good job and they are not able to work well in a company or corporation, they are not able to get salary and they are not able to feed themselves. So that make no sense, right? Education make no sense, very useless. So that's why we should rethink about that. So both from everybody in the society, not only teacher, that means system. We should collaborate with each other from every single person and policy maker and even parents and students as well. We should think about that seriously.
Okay. If a Pakistani student want to get admission in Vietnam University, what he can do? Does he allowed to get admission in Vietnam? And what is the cost of living there?
Yeah, as far as I know, is of course we always open our hands to welcome all of you from every single country all over the world to my country. Yeah, especially in education. In my country as well, we have a lot of Laos students and a lot of students from Cambodia, from Thailand, even China or Korea. Yeah, we are open opportunity for all. So that's why it's I think it's easy, but you should follow some like requirements, procedure. Even we are providing a lot of scholarship for international students, that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so even we are small country, developing country, we still poor, but we are very like a friendly hospitality to welcome all of you, and especially in education we really want to collaborate with everybody and gain more knowledge, and yeah, upgrade our education, very important. Yeah, but very powerful.
And what's the cost of living in Vietnam?
Well, when comparing with some other country, like India, Pakistan, I think that's the same because we are developing country, so the cost of living very reasonable price. I think that, and the custom tradition, I think that's something similar to with each other. So yeah.
Definitely. Uh, if someone approached to you, could you help him in education, getting admission, and guiding him regarding coming to Vietnam?
Absolutely, yes. Why not? Yeah, that's why I decided to talk with everybody around the world. Yeah, not only you, because I have joined Kala show. That's a very great chance for me to connect with people all over the world, different culture, different background, different countries. That's amazing. When talking with them and understanding them more, and also whatever I can help, I will manage myself as much as possible.
Okay, then I'm mentioning your Facebook ID in the description. People will
Sure. Thank you
connect with
so
you.
much. Thank you so much for that.
Welcome. And okay, tell me something about Vietnam. My audience will
Okay.
love to know about Vietnam. What is, if they travel to Vietnam, what they see?
Mm. Just one day or uh, mm, someday we are not able to talk full about Vietnam. But briefly talking about Vietnam, we are like a small country, but we are very beautiful. I mean, we have both coastline, we have long coastline, and we are tropical climate. We have tropical climates. That means in the northern part of Vietnam, we have 4 seasons in a year. And southern part of Vietnam, we have 2 seasons. And right now, I'm living in the northern part of Vietnam. I'm working in a city a little bit remote and mountainous location. That means it's like 100 kilometers away from Hanoi, the capital. But here is the environment very nice and fresh. Uh, and everybody here very friendly, very like open-minded. Um, but they are a little bit like have some disadvantages, and like they are not confident to talk in English, because in the past they just focused on studying like grammatical structure, writing, something like that. So that's why I really hope that in the future I will like promote them or encourage them. I have a good opportunity to give them some inspiration through joining this show and talking with you right now. One kind of like a motivation for them,
Yeah.
maybe.
Any spots where tourists can go and visit in Vietnam? Any good spots?
Yes, yes. We have a lot of landscapes, and beautiful spot in my country, like a different part of Vietnam. The north, central, and southern part, we have different like a destination, beautiful destination to visit. Even a lot of World Heritage sites were they was recognized by UNESCO. For example, in this northern part of Vietnam, we have Ha Long Bay, we have other nature caves, and like Chang An, and other both like a tangible and intangible World Heritage was organized and was recognized by UNESCO. In the center, you can visit very beautiful beaches, like Nha Trang or Da Nang. A lot of natural site, tourism sites as well, and historical sites. Yeah. And also in the southern part, we have a lot of like ancient trees or floating market. Have you heard about that? Very
Yeah, yeah,
interesting. You can
yeah.
buy fruits and a lot of things on the both
But
the some farmer or some fisher, they paddling fruit and selling fruits very cheap and very high quality as well. You can enjoy on floating market.
and what is the food specialty in Vietnam?
Mm, well, because in Vietnam we have rich culture and traditional festival. Every year we have organized a lot of traditional festival and cakes. We are making some kind of cakes like a chung cake and zay cake. That's a chung cake that's a present for land, because we believe that land is square, so we make our chung cake in a square shape, and the round represent for the moon and the sun. That's why we make the zay cake, that kind of cake, the round one. So very tasty and traditional way. That is also a good way to tighten our family membership. Whenever we make that cake together, we organize party together. That's very interesting and treasure moment. Yeah, even yeah, you can like enjoy. You can explore. new culture, new habits, and new custom here.
Yeah, I will definitely try that cake. Sounds like yummy.
Mm, yeah, please.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
most
Tell me
welcome.
something about, yeah. Okay. Tell me something about the business. What about business community? If as a businessman, I like to come to Vietnam to establish some business, does it cost cheaper, or what government's support give us to the businessman?
Well, actually, that's my major, you know. I got
Yeah, definitely.
bachelor degree in,
That's
yeah, business
that's why I asked you this
administration
question.
in 2004, and also I finished my master course in 2008, and also I finished my PhD course in 2015 in economics. So that's why that's my major. Thank you for
Hmm.
asking this
Definitely,
question.
that's why I
And
asked you the question.
also, yeah, I got scholarship to study in New Delhi in India Institute of Foreign Trade about doing international business, yeah, international trade. um, from that, as my knowledge, I can say that Vietnam, we are creating very good and positive and safe environment, and that's why we are welcome. We are welcoming all businessmen and investors from all over the world to make a business and to open the company and the cooperation here. Even my country, our government, they are like changing. They are creating a lot of positive law to protect foreigners and foreign investor as well. So that's a very like a attractive location for all of you, not only Pakistani people, you know, everybody from around the
What?
world. You can come and have a good business relationship with us. And also, of course, you have to consider some regulation here, procedure, because when you are in Rome, you have to do like Romans, right? um so that's why here, uh even we like very open minded to welcome everybody, but we have some limitation like right now we have to prioritize with some sector. It will have a good like good subsidy, yeah, we would support in some sector like agricultural sector of field. It will have good favor from that. And also other like we are promoting that sector to promote it in the future. So that's why like some kind of like ancillary sector. So we like we really want to attract some like a higher technology factories or manufacture. I mean that proficient with technology to come to locate their company here. That's like a win-win situation. We can learn from both sides, right? So we can gain benefit from each other, from like expand the limitation. So that's why we also want to reduce like a pollution, because you know when somebody bring low technology here, they may destroy our environment, destroy our natural resources. So that's the negative impact on human being. So that's why we have to balance between like economical development with ecosystem. So we have to balance both things. That's like yeah. So you should follow that. That otherwise very convenient. We protect, even we tend to protect foreigners much better than citizens in my country. Any complaint, I can say that any complaint, any require or any comment, I mean negative comment from foreigners, our like a policeman, our government always take care of that, and immediately very quick to respond and to like to show that problem. So that's very nice, because we want to make friends, we want to be friends with everybody. They are my guests, right? So that's why that's very important. So we want to open our hand to make friends, to like improve together, to develop uh, in the future. So that's why good collaboration, that's very important. Yeah, we want
Definitely.
I want you and everybody come here one time, not only one time, more and more, and return many times in the future.
That's the future of Vietnam, definitely.
Mm.
Okay, lastly, kindly give an advice and a concluding note to the humanity. What do you think about that?
Actually,
Advice to humanity.
yeah, humanity, right?
Definitely.
So people here, um, because of working in educational field, so I really want people empower their education, and you should pay more attention about education because it's very powerful, and people can overcome all obstacles and difficulty in our life by education. When we are well educated, we can make our future better, and also from that we can help each other, and we can transfer our love, our experience, and everything. We can make our world better. So that's why we should reduce poverty. We should reduce something selfishness, to share our education for everyone, and we should narrow the gap between yeah, we should narrow and reduce discrimination. So yeah, that's a very good way to move ahead. I do believe that.
That's very nice message you give. Actually.
Mm, yep.
Race discrimination is a thing we need to eliminate in the society, in our society.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
Well,
hopefully in the future I will have chance to welcome you and everybody from Pakistan and other country to my country.
definitely,
Vietnam.
definitely. Soon I will be
Here,
your guest
yeah,
in Vietnam.
here I have met some Pakistani here. They are doing business very well. Yeah, they are
That's good.
open like a restaurant in my capital, country capital, and they have really good business.
Fine. Uh, Give me some ideas of business we're hit in Vietnam.
Mm,
A sure hit.
actually, oh, that's depend on your strengths,
Yes,
your
definitely.
interest. If you interest in like a tourism sector, or like beverage or food processing, or agriculture or industrials, clothing, fabrics, or something like that, it depends on your strengths. And so, but we are agricultural country. I mean, we have great strength about that, and we have a lot of policy to attract foreigners and visitor investor here to invest in that field. And step by step, we want to apply high technology in that field, in that sector, to to improve the value of agricultural products in the global value chains. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we were very successful to make the like a agreement,
Mhm.
EVFTA, you know that. like a European Vietnam free trade agreement. So that's very good opportunity for us to export agricultural products to European countries, European markets. That's very good and potential opportunities. So I do believe that this sector will be better in the future. If you are interested in this sector, that's very convenient for you, and you can gain a lot of priority about tax, about land, about everything. We will support you. Yeah. So
Definitely, government will also support us.
yeah, they will give you like a subsidy and like some support.
Okay, it was nice, really nice talking to you on. Thank you for your time for the
Welcome.
interview.
The
Uh,
same here.
so, thank you very much. In that note, I sign off. Thank you.
Thank you very much for inviting me and providing me a chance to talk like this. Um, actually, nobody perfect, so please forgive me if I have some limitation to talk and something uh, like that. Thank you very much, and many thanks for everything. Thank you.
Thank you.